Hi, welcome to Boat and Parts Marketplace. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can list your fishing charter on the platform step by step. So here we are on the Boat and Parts homepage. To list your fishing charter, the first thing you need to do is access your dashboard. If you haven't registered yet, you can click on the register button at the top right side of the page or watch our registration tutorial video. But in my case, I'm already registered, so I'm going to click on the login button at the top right side of the screen. Now we are on the login page. Here I will enter my email address and password, then click on the sign in button. After clicking the sign in button, it takes me directly to the dashboard. To go back to the home page, you can click on the top left side showing the home page button. I will click on it. Now I am on the home page. Here you can see at the top right side it is showing dashboard because I am already signed in. When I click on it, it takes me back to the dashboard. So to list my fishing charter, I have to click this black button showing fishing charter. I will click on it. After clicking on the fishing charter button, it takes me to the fishing charter listing creation page. At the top, you can see it is showing use my default account profile. This is the profile information I entered during registration. However, for a fishing charter, it is better to create a dedicated operator profile, so I will click on Create, Manage Profiles. Now we are on the My Operator Profiles page. Since we haven't created any profile yet, it shows no profiles. I will click on the Create First Profile button. Here on the profile creation page, I will enter my operator name, select the role or type, add my location, write a short biography, upload a profile avatar, choose the license type, and upload my license or ID document. Once all the details are filled, I will click on the Create Profile button. After clicking on the Create Profile button, the profile is created successfully. Now you can see John Smith profile has been added. To continue with listing my fishing charter, I will click on the Continue to Listing Creation button at the top right. Now it shows me three options. To list my fishing charter, I will click on the first option, Fishing Charter. This takes me to the fishing charter listing creation page. After selecting the profile, I can now see John Smith as the selected captain operator profile. Now I will fill in all the basic information for my fishing charter. Guest capacity is 4, boat type is center console. Manufacturer is Skeeter. Length is 20 feet. Year is 2006. Engine details are Yamaha. Powered by is 1x150 HP, and max cruising speed is 40. Under navigation equipment, I have selected fish finder, GPS, live bait well, and wireless trolling motor. In features, I have selected icebox and multimedia system. You can add more options from here that are relevant to your charter. Once all the details are filled, I will click on the Save and Next button. The next step is boat appearance. Here I need to select an icon that best resembles my boat. I will choose Boat B, then I click on the Save and Next button at the bottom right. Now we are on the Photos and Videos step. This is a very important section as we need a minimum of 5 photos. To upload photos, I click on the Browse button, which opens my computer files. I can select multiple photos and upload them to my charter gallery. You can remove any unwanted photo by hovering over it and clicking the Remove button. You can also add more photos anytime by clicking Browse again. Optionally, you can add a video by clicking on Choose Video. Once I have uploaded all my photos, I will click on the Save and Next button. Next, we are on the Experience Details step. This section helps potential customers understand exactly what kind of fishing trip they can expect. First, I will select the target species. These are the main fish we will be targeting during the charter trip. I have selected amberjack, bonefish, rockfish, and sandfish among other species. Then, under fishing locations, I will choose the areas where we operate. I have selected inshore, near shore, lake fishing, and offshore. After that, I will select the fishing techniques that I specialize in. I have chosen bottom fishing, drift fishing, fly fishing, heavy tackle, popping, spinning, light tackle, and jigging. Now, in the policies section, I will write a clear description about safety, what guests can expect, and any important rules for the trip. Next, under Included in Price, I will select everything that is provided to the guests. I have selected catch cleaning and filleting, drinks, fly fishing equipment, live bait, lures, rods, reels, and terminal tackle, and snacks. Once all these details are properly filled, I will click on the Save and Next button at the bottom right. Next, we are on the Locations step. Here I need to enter the exact address where my fishing charter is based or where the trips depart from. I have entered the address and entered the city as San Diego, California. You can also add private directions in the box below. This is a great place to give more specific instructions about the meeting point, parking information, or where exactly the boat is docked. Once everything is filled, I will click on the Save and Next button. Now we have reached the description step. This is where you introduce your charter to potential customers. First, I will enter my charter title or company name. In this case, I have put Captain James Nelson. Then, in the full description box, I write a compelling overview of my charter service, highlighting my experience, what makes my trip special, and what guests can expect. After completing the description, I will click on the Save and Next button. Next, we are on the Availability step. This is where you control how customers can book your fishing charter. First, you will see the Instant Book option. I highly recommend keeping Instant Book turned on, as it allows customers to book your available dates instantly. This increases your bookings and improves your ranking on the platform, so I will leave it as Instant Book on. Now, under Calendar Availability, there are 3 important settings. In Advance Notice, you can set how much notice you need before a trip. I have selected at least 24 hours, which is the recommended option. Next is the Booking Window. This decides how far in advance customers can book your trips. I have selected 6 months in advance, which is also recommended. Finally, Week Start allows you to choose which day your calendar week begins. I have selected Monday as the first day of the week. After reviewing all these settings, I will click on the Save and Next button at the bottom right. Next, we are on the Pricing step. This is where you set up your different trip packages. I have already added the packages. Let me explain everything you see on the screen. In the first package name is Half-Day Trip, Freshwater. Duration is 5 hours. Max guests is 4. Price is for $150. In the next row, price type is per boat. Minimum passengers is 3. Start time is 7 a.m. Cancellation days is 3. This means customers can cancel their booking up to 3 days before the trip. Below that, there is an option is seasonal, which I have left unchecked. Then you can select the days available. I have selected all days from Sunday to Saturday. I have also added a second package named Quick Trip Bay with similar details. You can add more packages by clicking the Add Package button, and you can also set blocked dates for days you are not available. Once everything is set correctly, I will click on the Save and Next button at the bottom right. Here you can set your cancellation policy and refund rules. Once everything looks good, I will click on the big orange button at the bottom right that says Submit for Review. After submitting the listing for review, the next page appears where I need to choose a plan to publish my fishing charter. Here I have selected the 1-year plan, which costs $295 for 1 full year. Then, in Step 2, I enter the promo code GUEST123 and click on Apply. As you can see, this is a special 100% discount code valid until December 2026. After applying, it shows a full discount of $295, bringing the total due to $0. Now I will click on the big orange button that says Activate for free. After activating the listing, I am now taken to my listings page. As you can see, Captain James Nelson Fishing Charter is now showing as live. I will click on the View Live button to see how my listing appears to customers. Here is my published fishing charter page. Everything looks great. You can see the beautiful photos, detailed description, location, what's included, and all the other information I added. Now, let me go back to the home page. I will click on the boat charter section. As you can see, our fishing charter is now live and visible on the platform. Visitors can easily find it using search filters by location, city, or state.